Hi guys, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you what a gauge means when you see it on a pattern. Typically most gauges will be 1 inch by 1 inch, and if you're working with centimeters, 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters, so it's about 2.5 centimeters per 1 inch. And to make it the most simplest, most people just do 1 inch by 1 inch, which is exactly what these squares are. I just got a ruler, and mine is in centimeters. So mine is about 2.5. Now, the best thing about a gauge is not only does it tell you if your hat's coming out too big or too small, but you can see if your hat's going to come out too big or too small before you ever make it by making a little sample. So say if they're giving you the 4 stitches, what you do is you want to chain 4, and then I usually want to do 5, 6. So I'm going to be measuring 4, but I'm going to make it a little bigger just so I have a better feel. So I'm going to go ahead and do 6, and for the step up, I'm going to do 7. So I've got 7 chains. I'm going to go in my second chain from the hook, using the stitch that the hat calls for, which is single crochet for this hat. So I'm going to do single crochets. So what you want to do, if it's saying an inch, and you know you're supposed to have at least 4 stitches in an inch, I'm going to do at least 4 rows of my little sample gauge here. So you don't have to wait to do the hat to find out if you're doing too big or too small. And that's one of the best things about the gauge. You can find out right off the bat if you're making it too big. Then you need to reduce one hook size and then make another gauge and see if you're getting the right size then. And if it's coming out too small, then I would increase a hook size. So if you're using 5, I'd go up to 6 millimeters, and so on and so forth. So I'm coming up here on my 4th row. And there we go. Now I would just simply get my ruler, and I would see if it's coming out the same length or the same width as the hat. If I'm getting 4 stitches per inch, which I am, because I can tell by the hat already that I measured, then I know that I'm good and I can keep the hook size that I'm using. And if it's, like I said, if it's too small, then your hat's gonna come out too small, so go ahead and go up 1 hook size, and vice versa. If it's coming out too big, then go down 1 hook size and try it. That way you can get the perfect fit with your hook that you should be using before you ever start the hat. That way when you start the hat, you know it's going to come out the size that you want it to come out. And that's why gauges are very cool. I hope that this has been helpful, and if it has, please click like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.